Last week, the Lord's swimming and diving team earned a dominating victory during the TPSC Invitational, winning for the first time since 2009. And joining us here on the Kenyon Sports Connection is sophomore Reilly Shields, who was a part of 3 event victories last weekend. And Reilly, a pretty good performance, kind of at that midway point of the year where we're tapering and putting some good marks together. What'd you make of just the efforts, and obviously coming out on top with some D1 schools kicking around here? That's a fun time.
Yeah, it was really exciting. It was just a great meet because there was constant energy with every event. We had something to cheer about, and that was sort of something that we talked about with Jess before each session of the meet, was find something to be excited about in each event. There's always going to be an amazing swim from your teammates, no matter what heat it's in. And we just carried that throughout all 3 days, and so it was just a great atmosphere on the deck, and it was just a lot of genuine fun to be a part of, because a lot of times at these meets you get really stressed out about how you're going to do if you're going to qualify for meets later in the season, and there's just a lot of pressure on your shoulders. So when you have a team that has this great energy and everyone's genuinely happy for each other and excited when all this stuff is going on, it's just a great environment to be a part of.
And speaking of the performance, I went back and looked at the results page, and we had 11 events where we were at least first and second. That's pretty remarkable. And I just said to you off camera, Coach Fernando came into my office on Friday night. I had a question for him, and he was like, "We're really deep this year." What do you make of the roster this season? And guys all across the lineup, as we usually have seen, are getting it done.
I think it's really exciting, especially for where we're trying to be at the end of the season, which is to win a national championship. I have no qualms about saying that out loud. But it's really exciting to see that we can put up all those times at this meet, and it's only halfway through the season, and it's not our full taper meet. So it's just really exciting, and I was just really happy for a lot of guys and girls on the team that were looking to put together good performances, and we had some people that we knew were probably going to do some things, and we had some surprise swims. And as a whole, I think everybody swam amazing. So it was just great to see all that, and really exciting for the rest of the season.
You get, as I said earlier, you're on 3 first-place relay teams, and then you also get a pair of third-place finishes in the 100 and 200 free. How would you rate how you did out in the pool over at the Aquatic Center?
I think it's a good start for the season. It's a midway meet, so obviously I'm not where I wanted to be for my gold times. And so I always put my gold times high and my goals for the team high. So we're not there yet, but as Jess said, this is a process point in the meet, and it's good to see at a meet like this what you need to do better for the end of the season. So I'm really grateful that we had a meet where we can do this and be able to compete like this at a high level and have this kind of energy, and then be able to go back and have another half of the season to work on those process goals and just get the details down for the end of the season.
A year ago, you're over in Columbus land on the Ohio State Buckeyes roster, and you get to go against them this year after transferring here to Kenyon. Did you enjoy that, going against the Buckeyes?
Yeah, we've actually competed against them about twice this season, once at the Ohio State Invite and at a dual meet. And so the first time we competed, it was a little bit, weird walking back onto your pool deck from a year ago where you spent a year of your life. But overall, it was a great experience being able to race them, and I'm still friendly with the team.
No bad blood?
No bad blood. Obviously, I'm a competitive guy, so I wanted to go out there and stick it to him.
That's what we like to hear around here, but keep going.
But there's definitely a very high level of respect between the coaching staff from last year that I worked with and a lot of the swimmers that I swam with. So it was great to see them. But obviously, we wanted to crush them in the pool, and we thought we did a really good job against a very solid D1 team was split between winter nationals and the meet we had here, but nevertheless, it gives us a lot of confidence moving forward in the season.
Yesterday, we interviewed Conchita Sai on the ladies' side, and I asked her, what's kind of the mindset that is taken? Obviously, we're going to have some downtime over the next month before y'all go down to Sarasota, Florida, but what are you going to take over the next 3.5 weeks before? Man, I can't believe 2018 is right around the corner, but what's the mindset of the Lords need to be before we hit 2018?
We're not stopping for Christmas break.
All right.
Yeah, so we just gotta sort of put the pedal down and get ready for the rest of the season. We're still very much focusing on the details and doing a lot of extra stuff. So you're never gonna go on our pool deck and see the pool deck after practice ends and people not in the water still. We're always trying to do extra starts, do extra turns, focus on the details, and that's what the second season is going to come down to, is going to be trying to hammer out the process work. And I think we've got a lot of stuff that we can improve on.
Reilly, thanks for your time. Thanks for coming in. Good luck on finals, and have a nice holiday break, and enjoy the trip down to Sarasota next month.